These guys was actually 8th grade students at the time. I know it's not easy from the Bronx to NYU. Wow. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another episode of How to Beat the Streets podcast. And today, I got special guests with me, man. I go back to my educational leadership journey and my first time being a dean of students. These guys was actually 8th grade students at the time, man. So introduce the people, let them know your name and what you got going on right now. What's going on, fellas?
My name is Balatraude. I'm currently about to enter my 4th year of college at UB, school in Buffalo. A couple students is going there this year, so yeah, it's a great school. It's a great way to build community. A lot of people make lifelong friends there. I think I've made lifelong friends there. So
yeah, fun fact, I went to Buffalo State University, so it's always a pleasure when I see former students, attend schools in the same area or even in the same state, same city that I went to. So it's dope just seeing, a former student of mine attend UB, and I hope you love Buffalo, even though it's super cold out there. You know what I mean?
It's very cold. It's very cold.
What's your top 3 places to go if you're in Buffalo?
In Buffalo, where do I like to go? I like downtown.
Chippewa and all that?
Yeah, it's very fun. There's a Six Flags around. It's like 30 minutes away around Clarence. And the gym.
Favorite food?
Food? Burgers.
From what spot?
Let's say Smash That.
Okay.
It's a new spot that just opened up.
All right, what about you? What you got going on?
My name is Mohammed Traude. I'm also a rising senior at New York University here in the city.
Ooh, wait, hold on. NYU. We got to clap it up for NYU. Yeah, I know. It's not easy from the Bronx to NYU. Wow. So let us know some of the greatest things about being educated at NYU.
I'll definitely say the connections there is like that's what makes NYU. Like the connections there, the people you meet, the clubs, the community orgs, the everything there, like the people there, they want to help you.
Wow. And
there's so many resources, a big school like NYU, they gotta have the resources. But the thing is, it's a matter of finding those resources yourself. They're not just going to hand it to you on a silver platter. You have to actually take the steps to find those resources. So I would definitely say that's the thing that luckily I learned prior to getting into college and from hearing people and listening to my mentors and everything. So yeah, I say that's the biggest thing.
And what you studying?
Business entrepreneurship.
Ooh, what you want to do with that?
I'm already doing something with it.
Ooh, well, let them know. Let them know. You never know who might see this.
So I got a brand. This is not actually the core item that I sell. I sell thobes, similar to a Balazs currently.
I'm not wearing my film Josh today, but I get the gist.
Yeah, come on. He supposed to have that on today. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, but so yeah, that's currently it's been about since last November is when I actually launched the business, and it's going pretty well.
Nice.
And yeah, I've learned a lot, especially through again NYU's resources. They have something called the Entrepreneurship Lab, where you go there, you speak to the staff there, they help you out, and a lot of them are NYU alum that started up their own companies, multi-million-dollar companies. So it's good to always have those professional eyes right behind you to let you know whether or not you're walking into a wall or not.
Okay. All right, so let's get into it, man. I actually have this guy, younger brother, in my class right now. And the funny thing about middle school, the reason why I decided to teach middle school is because I want to help students understand reality much sooner than I did. You know what I mean? I started to get it at 21, 22. And I figure, if I could cut that time in half and help students get it at 12, get it at 13, they're going to be on a positive pathway. So if you guys could go back to your middle school self, what advice would you give?
One advice that I would give is pour into yourself 110%. If you genuinely pour into yourself and realize the potential that you have and what you can create to better your life, that should be a core motivator to help you achieve anything you want in the world. You generally have to just believe in yourself and get the hard things over with first, so a lot of things could be easier later on in life. I kind of wish I'm at the age you say you started getting at 21, 22.
Mm-hmm.
I'm around the same age and I'm still getting it. I really wish I had that motivational push, or me understanding that I could be so much more than just some kid from the Bronx and I like really realized that in middle school, so it could translate throughout high school, throughout college, and so on and so forth. Like, I genuinely believe that if you understand what you can be and what you can bring to the world is positive, that right there should motivate you to really go get what you want to go get.
Woo! Okay, what you got for them?
For me, I'll definitely say, for me, it starts off with getting a mentor. And when you get that mentor, the advice that they give, hold on to it. Because I would say for me, the biggest advice that I wish I had my middle school years was knowing that rejection is just redirection. So that one statement is a statement that I never really internalized it until I actually faced rejection and had to sit down and really look at what was going on. I'm gonna give you an example. Junior year, basketball team and everything.
You and me both, man.
Oh my
Now, let's
God.
hear that. It's a lot of kids getting their dreams crushed out. Yeah, let's hear it.
Yeah. So Rob, I'm not even gonna get to, you know what I'm saying? But so basically, basketball team, I ain't make it. I'm still tough. Trust that.
We ain't make it.
Nah, we ain't make it.
But nobody watching this video could beat us. Like 2v2, nobody watching this video could beat us. So don't even think y'all nice. Just know y'all can't beat us. I'm just saying.
So wait, what you learned from that
So
situation?
from that situation, like after I figured out that I was not gonna be on a team, like I really had to sit down. Like I'm seeing everybody with the basketball gear. I'm just thinking on my future. Like, okay, if I was speaking to my future self right now, would he be happy with me just like being sad over this rejection? It's like, I'm stuttering.
You learn from your mistakes.
Exactly. It opened the doors for me actually understanding, like, okay, it's not my path in life. So I'm gonna seek another path. And that is like where it actually started clicking to me. Like, okay, when things happen, it's literally just a pathway. You're gonna come across a fork in the road. You want to go to this path, it might crash down or something, but just knowing that, okay, just keep on moving. You hit a wall, go around it the next time. That's really what it is, like adaptability.
I like that. The doors is never closed, ladies and gentlemen. It's just waiting for you to kick them down. And when one door closed, another one is opening. Or if one door closed, that just means it might not be the door you need to go into. You know what I mean? So always learn from your mistakes, and always learn from mistakes of others. Question 2. What was the biggest challenge you faced growing up in the Bronx in y'all era, like that middle school, high school era?
You want this one first?
You can take that.
Alright. One thing I faced was that being a West African Muslim black man in the Bronx, it's really a lot. It's like a lot to tackle. There's so much distractions. There's so much things that might deter you off your path. Like generally, like a lot of gang violence, a lot of improper involvement with things that you shouldn't be involved in with, like a lot of things that could really like distract you on the main thing. I feel like everybody have the ideas of being successful, being rich, being wealthy, so just like putting yourself in a position where like there's a lot of gang and you can be easily influenced, like that was really the hardest thing. Like it was really the hardest thing because a lot of those things seem cool, like you know what I'm saying, like chilling on the block, having fun with your friends, kicking it, but none of y'all really getting work done. It's like at the end of the day when you go back home, when you're done chilling on the block, it's like, what did you do today? Did you earn the sunset? Like the day ended, but did you really earn it? Like what did you do at that day to like make something happen? So it's like there was so much things that like really like can influence you. Like I feel like the wrong people.
Yep.
Probably still doing the wrong things. Like
the culture.
It's the culture. Like stealing, loitering. Like a lot of bad things that you can find yourself doing. It's like
it's out there.
It's out there.
All right, thank you for sharing. Now for you, I want you to flip it. What did you do to kind of like avoid becoming the culture?
I'm glad you asked that question, because for me personally, and I tell this story to like my friend like plenty times. When I was in my senior year, junior year, like around that time where it's transitioning to college, the biggest thing that helped me like kind of get away from being a follower and following like the masses was knowing who I am. I feel like it all starts with having respect for yourself. And if you respect yourself and you seek success for yourself, then you're gonna act in a way that would allow yourself to be in positions of creating that success. Now,
Gems.
for me, what that meant was, like, if I tell myself I'm gonna do something, treat that not like treat that order the same way you would treat an order from your boss.
Mm-hmm.
Because if we being for real, you're the boss of your life. What you do, your actions, after God, of course, but your actions is what's gonna influence how you live.
I like that. Because
So-
people always like, you know, for your job, be there on time, running, hop the train, do all this to get to work on time. But for your own self, you might not iron your own shirt, or you might
Show
not
up.
get up and show up for yourself
Exactly.
because there's no money or no paycheck attached to it. I like that.
That's exactly what it was.
All right. So question 3, were there times when you didn't feel motivated in school? And if so, what kept you pushing? Because both of you guys graduated. You was the valedictorian. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Right. So how was you guys able to push past those feelings of like, I don't feel like doing this right now?
Something that got me through high school, and I'm gonna be completely transparent, was that I was so excited of what the world was gonna show me that I was just ready to get out of there. Like, I was ready to get out of there. Like, MT, you know me, man. I had like a really struggling senior year where it was like really hard to stick to the curriculum, stick to the courses. It was like really hard. Like, I had a lot of great mentors, great teachers that really like try to keep me in the loop. I was juggling so much. I had travel area volleyball. I had basketball that year. I had Arabic school. It was just so much things I was trying to juggle, and it was more than I can handle. So a little quick advice is that you don't gotta stuff your plate. Like, eat what you can handle. Like, you generally don't have to do so much. And I feel like there was a point I was doing it just to like, it was more than just pleasing myself. Like, I wanted to look cool. Like, yeah, I'm playing 2 sports right now, but it was really breaking down my mental. So one thing that you really want to do that keeps you motivated is take your time, understand your limits, understanding your limits, and, you know, like, genuinely just pouring into yourself, and then that's really going to get you to pass. Prioritize and time management. You just got to prioritize.
What was the question again?
When it comes down to pushing past that feeling of, I don't feel like doing this, what tips can you give to people when they at that moment of like, I don't feel like going no more? Especially when it comes down to school and the coursework and all that other stuff.
I think for me, might be a little cliche answer, but I always look back to my family and what brought me here.
Mhm.
Like, immigrant parents, like my dad, that man will sit you down for hours and tell you his whole story. And it's like, he says it for a reason, to let you know we come from struggle. Like, we come from hard work, determination, and all that. And he put in so much pain for us to be in a position that we're in. And of course, your parents also done the same.
Mhm.
So it's like knowing that, okay, I'm not taking it for granted. I'm going to leverage all the work that he did for me, that my mom did, that all of them did, to put us in a position where my kids can see the fruits of that labor, but still also understand that labor was still present.
Exactly.
That's a gem right there, ladies and gentlemen,
Exactly.
because sometimes when I'm working with the student population and I talk to so many parents and I'm like, man, I feel like as a teacher I have a duty to help students realize, like, look at where you come from and utilize that to understand that you might be the ticket. Like, your parents might have came and did a bunch of things and made sure you was eating, made sure you was clean, made sure you got a roof over your head. But now it's time for you to take that baton and run with it. And that's what family is about. So I'm happy you mentioned that. So how did the Muslim faith and family values influence the choices you made throughout your educational journey? And we got a lot of, Muslim kids in Harlem, the Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens. So I want to speak to them for a minute.
First things first, stay prayed up. Like, genuinely, like, to whoever it is you pray to, take your time and be truly intentional. Truly intentional, and trust in your faith that whatever you pray for, if you have the willingness, it'll come back to you. But you have to put the effort in. Really just make sure that we are majority minorities. So we have to put in a little bit more work than the average person. Like, we have to show that, like, we are capable of doing what anybody else can do. So that faith and stuff like that, and that community, really use your community. If you utilize your community, you'll find there's a lot of brothers and sisters that share those same faith, share those same ideas, share those same signs of growth with you, and they want to grow with you. So like really use that. Use your family. Your family can be your biggest motivators. Like it was for MT, like it was for myself. I come from a house with 6 siblings. Parents, I have a nephew, older sisters, older brothers, younger sisters, younger brothers. So like all of that are like motivators to like what you want your life to be, like what you want your life to be. And that right there is really so much powerful. Like it's so, having good faith, even if you don't come from a great family, do it for yourself. Do it for yourself. Even if you don't come from a great family, even if you feel like you don't have nobody to rely on, find your community, find your faith, and that right there is going to get you open so many doors for you.
Gems, ladies and gentlemen. How did the Muslim faith push you, and just even, not even just middle school, high school, even right now, like, how does it continue to help you push forward?
For me, I would say it's definitely, it's like my life revolves around Islam. From the brothers I hang with, the way I act, the way I present myself, the way I hope to impact others around me, like everything comes back to Islam. Even my business is fully encompassing what Islam wants you to do.
Just dope.
Right? The impact that Islam wants you to have. And so for me, like there's 2 words, right? Is sabr and tawakkul, right? Those 2
I'm learning here. Keep going.
Yeah, so sabr means patience, tawakkul is like trust in Allah and trust in God, right? And for me, those 2 things, especially in the, like, I haven't spoken on it, but like the process of starting up this brand while I was studying abroad, going like every single day, going like taking a 3-hour trip to, 3-hour trip back to old Dubai looking for manufacturers every single and I'll come back some days getting ghosted by some manufacturer. Like it was a hard
trials
time.
and tribulations.
I swear.
Future millionaire right here. Y'all get used to him.
Man. But that was like, and again, going back to the mentor thing, I had like this one sister that I know, and she helped me out the entire process.
Nice.
And she was literally telling me like, just trust in the plan, it's all gonna work out. And that, like, once you internalize that and know that it's not, you're not God, like not everything is gonna be as you want it to be, but just simply do as much as you can
and have 100% trust.
Like,
Ooh, faith without work is dead, man. So you gotta put that work in. All right, so you have a younger brother in middle school. If you could take just 30 seconds to speak to him right now, what would you say? Because he's in the heart of navigating, the most impactful years, like 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. I always tell students, like, this is it. You know what I mean? I graduated at 17 years old, and that was it. If I didn't go to college, it was nothing else for me to do, literally.
Yeah.
So it's like everybody complaining about school, they mad about school, and I keep trying to tell them the average human being is living to about 70 years old. So if you graduate at 17,
what you gonna do for the
you know what I mean? Like, why you so eager to get out of this process as if it's $1 million waiting for you? You know what I mean? You still got to do stuff. So just enjoy K through 12. So I want you to, what would you say to them right now?
I'm at the age where I've seen a lot, like I've done a lot, and I still catch myself reminiscing or thinking about middle school, elementary, even high school. Like there'd be times where I just end up thinking about it. And it's like I feel like when I was in it, I wanted to rush it to get out. But like now that I'm dealing with adulthood, rent, bills, car issues, all of that, like that right there is really like, it's not so grand. You know what I mean? It's not so grand. So generally, like, take your time and put 100% effort. I'm telling you, if you guys prioritize your grades, prioritize your futures, prioritize everything you want in life right now, life is going to be so much easier. Like, guys, learn how to study. Like I'm telling you, high school and college are extremely different, but not for the right reasons. It really, right now, this school was a college prep academy. You guys want to make sure you guys are prepped for college, prepped for life even. So learn how to study, learn how to talk. If you're not a people person, try becoming a people's person. That's going to take you so far in life, because I really stick by, it's not what you know, it's who you know. And that's opened a lot of doors for me. It created a lot of opportunities for me. So to my little brother, make sure you're taking your time and putting your full effort in, like really making sure that you're not selling yourself short. Mr. Brown told me when I graduated, excuses are tools of the incompetent used to build monuments of nothingness.
Ooh.
A lot of people heard this.
Let that breathe, y'all.
Like, if you guys really understand, you guys giving yourself excuses after excuses. I find myself, even in my business, I cut hair, and I really find myself like ghosting clients because I'm too lazy to do it. Don't be lazy. Don't give yourself excuses, because you're leaving money on the table, you're leaving experience on the table, and it's not worth it. Like, it's not worth it. You want to get after it every single day. So just make sure you're taking your time and prioritizing what you have to prioritize.
Woo. Let me say some more to Z too.
Mm-hmm.
I think, and not only Z, like everybody.
Yeah, to the students out there that's just, they not understanding the big picture. They have the potential but failing classes. They just not in tune with the larger reality. Talk to them.
I think it comes. Stuttering, man.
You good?
It always gets to a point for everyone where you have to sit down and redefine what success and what coolness is.
Mm-hmm.
People, like, at least in our day and age where we're from, being cool is it's almost all the time accompanied with presenting yourself as cool, like just what social media tells you cool is, what the masses tell you cool is. It's like, that's to redefine what cool is to yourself. You're not doing, like, nothing of what you're doing in this school is for anybody else. It's only for you. The teacher's gonna tell you do this. The guidance counselor gonna tell you do this. Apply to colleges. Mr. Brown gonna tell you. Dr. Brown gonna tell you.
Dr. Brown.
I respect it.
He gonna tell you, lock in. But at the end of the day, every single one of them is going back to their family, going back to their house, worrying about their kids. And you're here doing what?
Exactly.
Like, you have, like, everything you're doing is not for nobody else other than yourself.
Ooh.
So you gotta know who you are, and then create your own definition of what cool is.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't have to depend on nobody, no social media, no nothing.
What do you think cool is?
Oh man, redefine what is cool. I might name that this episode, man. I'm so excited I was able to just sit down with these brothers, man. Y'all get used to them. Yeah. This is the future right here. These guys are gonna be running the world, giving back to the Bronx in phenomenal ways. I can see it. And we gonna end on this note. I just want y'all both to finish this statement. In order to beat the streets, I must
understand. Like, I really gotta understand the streets to beat it. Like, you gotta understand, like, this community you're in and what the community is lacking, so you can pour it back into your community and change it. Like, I've always been a community person, so I always want to give back to where I came from.
That's dope. In order to beat the streets, I must
become your own person without being influenced by others.
Mm-hmm. And there you have it, y'all. How to beat the streets, featuring the future. You know what I mean? Thank y'all, man.
Thank you.